not a good start. My light just smashed on the floor next to me, but I'm not going to let it bring my video down, and I'm just going to carry on. Right. I knew I shouldn't have done this video today, but I'm going to Florence tomorrow and I want to take this bag, I think, so I wanted to do this unboxing video, and I haven't done a video in a while. That's because I was in New York for Fashion Week with the entertainment, and then I went to Italy, I went to Paris, I did London Fashion Week, so I have definitely the New York video come in, which if it's not up already it's going to be up in a couple of days, and I'm definitely going to try and do 2 a week from now on. So today, you've probably guessed from the thumbnail that it's a Chanel unboxing video. I've never done one of these before, which I kind of regret because I do have quite a big collection of Chanel, and I am going to do my Chanel collection, but I just think it's going to be about 3 hours long. So I'm just going to do one by one for now. So this is going to be my first Chanel unboxing. I haven't actually bought a Chanel bag. Well, Chanel one on the chain, maybe that doesn't count. But I haven't bought a proper bag, Chanel bag, for well over a year. I went on a bit of a mad rampage for about 2 years in a row. Then I become responsible, and now I'm back on the rampage again. But it felt good, I liked it. So this bag I saw exactly a year ago today, but the last season's one. When it came out this season, I could not stop looking at it. I kept thinking about it, and I kept thinking it's far too expensive, it's far too expensive, it's not even a classic. And because I kept looking at it, you become like, the price isn't so bad. And a really good trick is to go and look at something even more expensive, and then it makes it feel not as expensive. But another thing that really made me pull the plunge is I do get reeled into these fad bags, and they're not fad bags, but you know, like the it bag of the season. I hold it out for really long, and then I can't help myself anymore, and I buy one, then I buy another size or another colour, and I do really enjoy them, but I always end up selling them or giving them away to someone in my family. People in my family are like, well, you're not giving me one. But yeah, I do. And I just thought with my Chanel bags, I never sell them. I think I've sold one. Literally one. So for me it's worth it. But anyway, I'm going to get into it. I held out, there was only one left in London, which is in my favourite store, which is the Sloane Avenue one. Not Sloane Street, Sloane Avenue. The one with the beautiful bronze door that you'll see on my Instagram. It was in there, and then I just thought, oh, I'm going to go to Paris, like maybe the exchange rate's good. And if you go to the flagship store on Rue Cambon, you get a white bag and a white box, which is something that I've always wanted. Luckily on the trip that I just come back from Paris with Panasonic, they gave us like a couple of hours free time, which is really rare for a press trip. I went straight to Chanel. There was such a huge queue, and they didn't have it anyway, and they had it down the road, but it was £100 more, and it's already expensive. So I just thought, I'm just going to get it at home where I can enjoy it, like not be rushed. And for those of you that want to know about prices all over the world, I do know that it is more expensive in America. It used to be the best price in France, but only a little bit. That was because of the exchange rate from pound to euro was really good. But since the Brexit, it's basically the same price. It's actually more. It's a little bit more to buy in euros, so that's really rubbish. If you buy anything else, like maybe Couples, Sandro, something like this, it used to be really cheap. But Chanel have always balanced the prices out across Europe, so you kind of do, they make it so that you pay the same anywhere, which is quite understandable. So I literally got off the Eurostar. Everybody that was on the trip was laughing at me. I got off the Eurostar. I was wearing like a summer dress. I was really cold. I went straight to Chanel. It was still there, and I bought it. So my 19, if you haven't watched my wardrobe video, somebody asked me how many Chanel bags I had, and I didn't know, and I had 19. So it's been bugging me to make it an even number. So my Chanel collection is now 20. Soon going to be 21 because I've seen another bag I want, and then it's an odd number, so I'm going to have to get another one. But yeah, they always come in these bags. It doesn't matter if it's a concession in a department store, you always get it. Comes in this box. This is a really nice magnetic box. Normally I don't really think you get them that many, the other boxes that much anymore. They're just like a shoe box. These are much nicer. So everything comes with the camellia, I never know how to say because I'm stupid and can't say anything that's slightly foreign. And no matter how many times I try and do the bow, I can never do it as good as them. I'm sure they have intensive Chanel wrapping training. So I've actually been really good. I bought this about 5 days ago and I haven't got it out of the bag. So this is a real unboxing video. I hope you can see it and it's not too bright. Yeah, probably too bright, but this is exactly how all Chanel bags come. And I always try and do this neatly, but it never goes neatly, so I'm just going to rip it. Sorry, I'm trying to see if you can see it in the screen. I'm actually a little bit excited. So it comes like this. And then inside you normally come with one of these, which is normally, do you know, I've never actually read them, but I think it's like a cloth in there to clean it and like instructions, and then you get your dust bag. So I'll leave that there. They always come like this, like wrapped, and they neatly put the chain away. I'm sorry you can't see. And here it is. I'm just trying to see if you can see it. So I feel like I'm a little, because I honestly am trying to be so responsible, so I'm trying not to let this dampen my excitement of my new bag. And also this is the first time I bought lambskin in a light colour, so I'm really worried about it, but I am happy. I just get like a little bit, I don't know, because it is still a really big deal to me. Like I do have 20 Chanel bags now, but I did have a break because I never wanted to get to that point where it was just, I actually did start getting to the point where I was just seeing a bag. Not that I wasn't saving for it, because I was each time. I was saving to buy the bag, and even though I took so long to save, I was still going in there thinking it wasn't that much of a big deal, and I hated that. I really wanted it to be an exciting feeling and a really big deal, and I wanted to keep that excitement and appreciation. So that was one of the reasons why I had a break. And when I went in there this time, like, it felt like the old days. Like, I was really excited, I was really nervous, it was like a really big deal. I was like, am I getting the right bag? But I think unless you're buying like a black classic flap or a beige classic flap, you're always a bit unsure. But because I've wanted this since last year, I do think it's a really good pick for me. And I already have 2 black ones, I think. Yeah, 2 black ones and a white one. So my white caviar one is absolutely perfect. Caviar is so durable. So I'm going to let you know how this goes with like colour transfer on the back. I am going to have to be a bit careful of it. So anyway, this is not a classic bag, although they did do it last year, but they had this here. It was like a gunmetal, and it come in dark grey and black. This year it comes in like a raspberry red, a nude baby pink and black. The black is really, really nice. So you can wear it, I like it that you can wear it like this, which reminds me like a bit of a Kelly style, and I like the Kelly because I like the way that you hold it. And seeing as I've still not got my Kelly, I thought this would be a good replacement. If you see here, on the CC, it's got the like engraved Chanel sign, which they used to do with vintage ones, but this one has it. It has the pocket on the back, like the classic flap. It has the clasp here, and when you open it, it's got 3 compartments, one with a zip at the back. Take this out. One big one in the middle, and it's got burgundy leather, so that's nice. And then a compartment at the front with 2 little leather holders here to put your phone. So I would like to hold it like this, I think. Like, I like how it looks when it's open. But if you do want to carry it on your shoulder, you can carry it like this. And it has like these bits here, so you can take it out if you wanted to, but I'll always leave that in. And it's a really nice length chain. It's beige. The price was $3,550. In France, it was $3,670. So it's quite a big difference. I think that's all there is to say about it. So that's my new bag. I did ask you what you all thought on my Instagram. So for those of you that don't follow my Instagram, a lot of the times I will put a bag up and say, oh, can you help me? And the advice that everybody gives me is so good. I think I have such a strong like Chanel loving following, or a lot of you own Chanel bags or you want to own a Chanel bag, so you really get involved, which I really like. And I read every single comment about this bag. Some of you were saying it's not a classic, some of you were saying it's like really rare, I've got to get it. So for those of you that were pro buying, I bought it, and for those of you that said it wasn't a classic, then I did take it on board. But yeah, so I think that's all I need to say about this. I don't want to like blabber on and bore you too much. And I guess stay tuned for, you can see how I wear it, how I style it. You can see me holding this on my Instagram wearing like a grey Bauman with a grey t-shirt and grey jeans, and it looks really good. I really want to wear this just with like a grey knit or a beige knit. Like, even though it's quite summery, I think it's definitely fine for winter as well. But I think that's it. I hope you liked it. And I'll see you in my next video. Please leave me a comment below to tell me what you think of the bag. If you want any Chanel advice, I'll try and answer as many questions as I can. If you want to see another video, if you want to see more Chanel reveals, if you liked this video, give it the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribing, I'd really love it if you subscribe, because the more subscribers I get, the more confident I will get that you like my videos. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. My leg's going because I am nervous.